So look, I come from the Bay, where the unity between Black and Asian is legacy. It has been excruciatingly painful for many reasons to watch what's going down today. And I want to speak specifically to my fellow brothers and sisters in the Asian community. And you know who you are that I'm talking to. Your silence is betrayal. And I've really struggled with this the last few days, wondering why that is. And I think that Asian Americans are afraid. I think they're afraid to choose between the side that has privilege and power versus the side that's prone to be the next victim of injustice. And to be honest, I don't think many of us are aware of this innate fear that we have. And it could come from a myriad of reasons. It could come from your household, your upbringing, your values, just the stuff that goes on in your family. You know, I've even dug deep and realized that my whole life, especially in my career, I've been afraid to ruffle feathers. I've been the one that's afraid to disturb the peace. I've been taught, keep it cool, don't be the one to cause chaos, just don't be the one. And I've got to understand, where does that fear come from? I've got to understand and recognize and own that fear. Why don't we feel that our voices are needed in this fight? To advocate for something that we either don't have experience with or we can't relate to. I understand being scared, but being silent is cowardly. I could have kicked the shit out of Officer Tao, the Asian descent dude who stood by compliantly as George Floyd was gasping for air. And I hear a lot of people in my Asian community right now saying things like, oh, we don't rep that cop and he's not a part of our Asian community. Yo, let's be real for a second. We know fully well that there's a lot of racial prejudice in the Asian community and in our homes. So to distance yourself from the cop would be lying. Do not even get me started about the hell that we put people of color through during COVID. And if you're that Asian that's still pissed because you received racism during COVID, then you're being selective and selfish about anti-racism. So here's what I have to say. Take your muzzle off. Take the muzzle off that our parents put on us. Take it off. Speak up. If your parents, your relatives, your neighbors, your partners are making fun of or saying some shit about the news and the protests going on right now, take the time to check them. Speak up. Take your muzzle off.